Hello and welcome, children. In today's session, we are going to understand how to create lists in HTML. In the previous session, I have explained you the types of list. The theory part of list we have already done. So we will discuss today its practical. That is, practically we will see how to code the HTML program and execute or create a list in a web page. Before that, let us again have a quick recap. We came to know that there are three types of list. The first one is your ordered list, right? The second one is unordered list. And the third type of list is called as definition list. Now, in some books, you can also see it by the name description list also. So, you can have any of the name definition or description. These are the three types of list what we have discussed. And now let us move quickly to the tags which are used to create ordered, unordered or definition list. To create your ordered list, you need a pair of ordered list, OL tag. Now when I say pair of OL tag, it means we are talking about container tag. And container tag means which you can open and you need to close it also. Same way, when we have to create unordered list, we use the tag UL. For unordered listing, we use UL. Here also, you need a pair of tag, that is on code and off code of your unordered list tag. Now, for definition list or description, we use the tag DL. With the help of DL tag, we create the definition list tag. But here, as I've given you example, take for example, you want to define a term computer. So you are using DL tag, but this is the term. So for explaining the protocol that which term you're talking about, you use D tag first. Now, this is the term name, okay? Now, to define the term, that is to describe about it, what is it? That is, you want to write a paragraph or something about that, what you want to mention. For that, you use the term DD, that is defining the definition of the term. So, three tags are used in definition list. Likewise, in ordered and unordered list also, as you know, in ordered list you write the list, that is you create the list in some sequence form. This can be in any form, it can be 1 2 3, or it can be your Roman number 1 2 3, or anything like that in Roman number if you want to define, or you want to define it in alphabetical order A B C. Sometimes you see the questions like this, instead of 1 2 3 it is A B C in book, or it is categorized by small Roman numbers or capital Roman numbers like that. So all these fall under ordered list. Now let's take an example. Suppose I want to create a list where I want to mention or list down my favorite sports. Suppose my favorite first sport is hockey. Then my second favorite sport is tennis. Then the third one is you can take swimming. Okay. The fourth sport we can mention it as your football. And the fifth one is which everybody is having, the cricket fever. So here I have written the four names. These are the items of my list. Why I'm explaining you this? Because even though now we know to make a ordered list, which type of list you can see on your screen right now. You can see it is in sequence. That means it is an ordered list. So to create an ordered list, you know you use OL tag. But children, apart from this, OL tag, see, when you write down the OL tag, it means the protocol will understand that you are creating a list which will be in sequence. And by default, if you do not give the type of this list, here type means the type of sequence. By default, it will take this in this form 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this in number form. But if you want to change the type to alphabetical order, so you write down the type is A. So for this, what will you do? You will take this attribute. Type is an attribute for OL tag, and here you can write down whichever type you want. If you want small Roman number, write down type is I, or you can write down V, anything, okay? Then if you want capital, you write down like this, or you want it in capital letter, you can write down like this. So any one of these type you can use. These are the attribute type, okay? Now this is one thing. If you write down A, that means now the order here, instead of 1, it will start like this: A. Instead of 2, this will become B, and so on. But see, even though if you have mentioned the type, what about hockey, tennis? These list items, these are called as list items. So where will you place this list item in your coding? To place your list item, let me erase this and explain you. To mention the list items for your list, whether it is ordered or unordered, you use li tag. And this is empty tag. That means you encode the li tag, but there is no need to off code it. So now quickly let us move to the practical part. Now here I am writing the structure of the HTML coding. So in structure, you know, it has two parts: head and body. Under head we can mention the title. Here the title is lists in HTML, and of code the title. Then work of head part is complete. We have mentioned the title. Now the next part of your web page is body part. Write down body. Now two things here we have. We can even mention the attribute here: bg color equal to, suppose you want red, blue, green, whichever color you want, you can mention, or you can place it in hexadecimal code also. This is first thing. Second thing is, we can also use the cascading style sheet, which I will discuss with you in the next session. Now here I want to make a list in ordered form. So take OL tag. Now type, I will not take anything. So we will see by default what type it is. Here I want to write down uh, items for my favorite sports. So first one was hockey. Then again take li tag. Now here I want to write down tennis. Now again take the next list item, that is here. You can write down any favorite sport of your choice. Same way we can add here football. Then the last list item is cricket. Okay. So now see, I have taken ordered list, and now I will close it. So of code OL tag. Now same thing children, I will copy and I will place it below. I'll show you why I am doing this. Now here I'll copy everything, but by default here type is number form, or I have not taken any type. Now type equal to, I will take here A, and then we will see how is my list looking now on a web page. Second thing is, again I will close this, and again I will copy and use one more attribute of the OL tag, that is start. I don't want my list to start from 1. I want my list to start from 5. Now you see OL and start is 5. So the list will start with fifth number. And you can see here, I have not mentioned any type. So this list will be in number form. Now see here, I have copied the same list. Now here I will use one more attribute of ordered list, which is start. Now I will write start equal to 5. So what do you mean by this? This means now my list will start from number 5, because by default the type is 1, 2, 3. Why? Because I have not mentioned any type here. If I would have mentioned type equal to, take for example Roman number, if I take 1, so type is like this, 1 in Roman number. So you know what will be the output? It will, here the first list item, this is my first list item, Li. But what I have done, I have taken start is 5. So you will see on your web page the list item will start from 5. That also we will see on our web page. Now let's move to unordered list. So for unordered list we use ul tag. Here again the same thing. I will copy all this thing because this is same. To mention the list item you use li tag for both, for ordered list also and for unordered list also. The only difference is if it is a ordered list you take set of, see what you have done here, you have taken pair of ol tag, that is on code of ol tag and off code of ol tag. And same way, if you want to create unordered list you will write down the set of ul tag, you will mention unordered list tag, and then when you finish your creating the list you will close your unordered list. Okay, now here you will see by default the type will be disk. Now if you want to change, let us copy the unordered part here. I will copy the same thing and now I will paste it. Now here I want my type. Here also in unordered list you have type. Suppose I want type to be circle. Then you will see on execution the bullet form will be in circle. Same way, now again I have copied and here I will take type equal to square. So now if I take square, the bullet form will be in square form. So let me save it here. So for now I will save it on desktop, or you will create a folder and save it. So here I will write down list.html. Okay, and please check this encoding should be UTF-8 and then click on save. Now where I have saved it on desktop. So you can see here that list coding what I have written it on notepad using a text editor. See, after saving it with the extension .html, what it has become? This has become a web page. Now let us open this. See, this is the output.